Hello. Switch to ace. Took two. Let's. Oh. I'm getting no audio from you. Nope, nothing. I don't know if that's my end or your end. I see a green thing coming from your soul, so it could be me. Oh, nothing. That looks weird on my end, but. It's easy to miss breaking points. Let my Discord and close it and reopen. Fine. Michael. Can you try again?
How about now?
Yeah, that works. So it was probably my end.
No, it was my end. I had to unplug it and plug it back in again. And
Oh, okay, because I closed my Discord and reopened.
yeah, I pulled the leads out and put them back in. And what have you plugged in?
I didn't plug in anything, I just closed and reopened Discord.
Well,
I've had it happen to me a few times, like on Mooney's Discord, where I join, I can't hear anyone, and I just close down Discord and launch it, and I can hear. Yeah. Never know.
Oh well, it's fixed now.
Hey, Ricochet. Yeah, it's easy to miss breaking points. Hey, Lupa. But this, otherwise, game crashes. Huh. Maybe you can enable CSP and disable the SRS skins app. Because that happens. I remember Adam, aka LPF, told me you need to do that with little skis tracks. Now I don't have that. That's only with little skis tracks though. So like Road Atlanta, his version of Road America, Watkins Glen. But no, I had no issue with it here.
So we're thinking 8 laps.
236 pace based off Mihao is 8, yeah. But I'm worried someone could go a bit quicker, and this is like a track where someone could like figure out like 4 seconds quicker if they know how to do one corner quicker. They know how to do all of them quicker.
But Mihao is a bit of an alien in this car.
Yes, that is the thing. Generally, he is the good guide for it. I actually found I needed to increase my gear ratio quite a bit. In fact, I'll teleport to the pit. Clear my setup.
Mine's probably more lack of practice than much else. But thank you.
While watching, you can see it there. Aaron, come with this.
Your setup's got a lot more rake in it as well.
Yeah, I just figured. What I did was I just lowered the ride height to minimum, and then I've softened my frontal load, stiffened the rear. That's what actually created rake in it. So. Oh, you did the national layout. To be fair, this car would have suited the national layout more. Oh yeah, I will. Yes. No worries. I think I did my practice on 1 click lower gearing. Alright. Save as number 4 just in case it's different. But I upped it. I felt it was 1 click.
Server's probably up
So.
there, isn't it?
That's what we're waiting. We are in a Maserati. Where is it? Yes, maybe. Yes, Maserati. Silverstone. Go. There you go. Let's do the race. To be honest, I imagine a few people could be crashing and spinning, so you mightn't be last. Booyakasha! Hello, Don. And even if you are last, if you keep it clean, you might get if you care about points, you might get an okay amount of points.
Your skiing
There's
is
more
okay.
gravel. The kind of the Radeon Eau Rouge curvature has changed and there's a lot more runoff there. It's
Skins check,
it's mostly
nothing
the
new,
road
carry
itself
on.
though that you're meant to be driving on is mostly the same. It's kind of nearly, barring maybe Eau Rouge Radeon, the curvature has changed slightly there. But it's more the kind of, there's more either runoff areas or there's more gravel traps really. That's the main difference. So if you don't drive Spa a huge amount, you actually mightn't notice the difference too much. I don't know if I did only a lap of it in the Copa trucks. I don't even know if I noticed too much the curvature in Eau Rouge Radeon being different by too much. Yeah, the slightly darker tarmac and that. Do a run of it and just be looking around you at, like, especially after Radeon. If you look at the left side, like you'll see the wall is way further back and stuff. And then like the gravel traps are kind of really much more aggressive around, I think they call them that. Kind of one, like, you'll definitely notice it when you do a lap of one and then do a lap of another. If you do a slow lap even and be more looking around you. At No Name Corner as well, there's a, you can't drive it, but there's an earlier turn in, but that's for the like Moto GP layout. But since like you don't drive it in the GP layout, that corner's still effectively the same. Feels like heresy driving this car at the modern layout. But it's thematically important to our series, so I allow it. I have too much oversteering power there, I think. Some of that up. I need the boomer tracks are done. Hey man, I thought you were all about the boomer tracks. I was too tired to do Le Mans last week. My body needed rest after partying at the weekend because it was the festival in my town. Dancing to a tribute band to ABBA. A tribute band, no, the reunion tribute band, they called themselves. I was like, you were a tribute band anyway before ABBA did a reunion, so just call yourself a tribute band, not the reunion tribute band. That's just dumb. Evidence, yep. I had a big red bucket hat on someone's shoulders and on top of someone's shoulders while dancing to it. The Dancing Queen. What a life. The gearing made a huge difference. I don't know if I put preload. Do that. See if it makes any difference. Probably won't, but. And what? 14. Okay, let's see it. Let's go. Yeah, good luck. Don't know if enough laps will get done for it to go 100% grip.
So say that again.
I don't know if there'll be enough laps in qualifying to get 100% grip.
I don't think there will be. Someone spun at left field.
See the damage report. Still oversteery. Well, oh. Apparently way more speed through that. Uh. Don't go up. Hey. Big locks. Oh, there's Lupa. That was a struggling car if I had seen one. Didn't really do that corner well.
See how much faster you're set up.
Alright. Can get 2 laps in?
Your setup actually turns.
Nearly clattered the guy there. Fortunately, that has cost me my lap, I reckon. Were you on default before you took the setup?
No, I was on my setup that I made for
Alright.
Le Mans, I think.
Nah, well, like, that's not designed to turn.
It's probably the same setup that I used for the old-fashioned Silverstone as well. But yours is much, much nicer to drive.
Oh, shit.
Watch how it's done.
Oof. So much focus. Not doing that well at all. I'll be carrying more brake later for that. It's okay. Still like a second off me, how, but... Oh wow, I got whooped by a few. Damn. 400s off Matteo. Gary about 2 tenths quicker. 3 tenths quicker actually. Did I say 8 laps or 9 laps? 20 by 60 divided by 1, 56, 8 laps. 4. 25.
24 litres?
Yeah, I turned 25.
I'm gonna have to go to the handbook of excuses, I think. I did have a fight with the feral cat before I started racing, so I can use that as an excuse.
Hurt your delicate hands.
Delicate holy hands.
Oh, we're starting further away from each other today. Nice big grip boxes.
Can relax a bit.
To be honest, it's probably more likely I'm going to crash now because of it or something.
And you're on the inside as well, which isn't the easiest line. I can imagine it's a bit difficult with this car. Going tight.
I have a better start than Rico, I can move across a bit.
Well, Rico is a very aggressive driver.
Hey Sean! You have to go back to the future.
Alright, good luck.
Good luck.
Well, I done the back bit going backwards at the start.
I didn't let go of my clutch properly at the start. Held on to it a bit too much input. Get a good launch there at all. Mark Mario question. Well, he is Italian. Oh, Miho messed up. He's got a lot of pace though, so he'll be back.
I may have caused an accident.
Uh-oh. He was a second quicker than pretty much all of us in qualifying, so he'll be back. Already on top of me. Yeah, they're great. The 50s cars are like just bathtubs that slide about the place. Oh shit. Nearly messed that up. Oh, Matteo's gonna launch a move here, I'd say. Oh, I have to lift because Matteo's got no momentum there. Ooh. Oh, yeah, right. Didn't realize he was there. Hello, Corsa saved my life there. I was about to close that corner way more. Giving Matteo all the chance to get away now. And I got good traction here now. Yes. Very exciting way to die. Especially as they didn't use seatbelts. Ooh. This is so different than what I was doing at Saturday in BEC. Going quicker than quali. Although that could be to do with track grip being probably at 100 now.
Got more grip than in quali.
Yep.
Oh, you said that bit. You must be a slight
Yeah.
delay on your stream.
Oh, just matching Matteo there. Just 4,000 sore.
Oh, you're ahead of me now.
Yeah, he messed up at Brooklands on lap 1.
Is he putting much pressure on, or is he
Oh
struggling
yeah.
a little bit?
No, he's pressuring me. I mean, he was a second quicker than me in quali, so no wonder. Well, hopefully I'm good enough to not give him an easy chance, Fred.
But being faster and getting past are two different things.
Ooh, I've taken a lot of speed in there. Too much. Sets me up really badly for these corners. Not a good run there. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh, shit.
Still pointing the right way?
Just about. Matteo getting faster, I'm getting slower. That was an iron first. Got the run. Oh, he's gone wide. I forgot to go down to first in the hairpin. Just got away with it. Yeah, all over me now. Don't go to second there. Getting scruffy now. I'm panicking. Yeah, he's bonk friendly as in will he bonk me? No, he won't. Gonna get a good run.
Don't panic, you kept it behind this one.
Come on. He didn't bump me there. So, pretty sure. It's probably the second last lap. Oh, Miho's gone. Whew. Who? What did Trolley do? Is it a compliment? Is it an insult? I do not know. Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh, the true AJ. That's a compliment in a sense. It's a backhanded compliment. You're kind of slow, but you're also good at not getting passed by. You're keeping those behind you. So it's either a backhanded compliment or an insult with a bit of a silver lining. Blame the car. That's easy to do in F1. I blame chat instead of blaming the car.
I've been down to the Wellington Straight.
Oh no.
Rob was slow and he looked very tempting. And I just pushed a bit too hard.
Yari's gaining. He seems to... I wonder how much Yari practices, because he seems to always get quicker as the race goes on. So I wonder if he just only barely does any practice and then is warming up as he gets into the race. Or he's just better at dealing with races as they go on. Like more consistent. Now I've dropped pace on this lap, but just trying to ease it home for a second. Whew. Yeah, look at that one. 236.6, like his fastest lap.
Congratulations.
That was a tough second place. Uh-oh. Should be time for chat instead of Ferrari pit wall. I think that's my first clean race in a while. Did I have a clean one at Donington? Donington. Oh, show my screen. Show my screen. Oh, there was 2 stars. At Donington. Oh, I had a clean race at Donington too. Yeah, I'm a sweaty mess after Ricochet. Oh, my heart is pounding a bit. That was an intense one for me. Where'd you come in the end, Michael?
Came 11th in the end.
Okay.
They're fairly miserable.
You got away. You got away, Matteo, at the start, and I couldn't catch up. I got caught fighting. I wonder if I could have kept up with you. I was second, Matteo won. Rico all the way through. Was able to avoid Shenanigans and pick up a nice P4. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, I saw a few were catching up when Yari, and then there was like Rico and yourself, I think, were catching up as well. When it really started getting into heavy battles. Won't call it easy. Hey man, don't be blaming me for that race. Basically parked it on the apex. Peter, kiss your ear. Oh.
I'm gonna leave those chow. Catch up with you later.
Yeah, is there meant to be a meeting with the Slow Bros after this?
I think so.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Give me a shout if I need to bounce into that.
Yeah, okay then.
I think I actually had a chance to... Oh yeah, there was a run coming up at the final corner of the first lap. And I had to back out because you were slow. You were slow, Matteo, being caught by Yari. And I would have had a momentum run, but I had to back out. Yeah, possibly. Ricochet, possibly. Oh, let's not talk about that crap again, Fred. I'm sick of listening to that. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed you were really trying to do all sorts of things to get around him. It was here. I've actually a really good run here, I think it is. And unfortunately I had to lift there a load. If I had took a tighter line or something, I think I could have forced it maybe 3 wide here. Although then that would have been awkward. You can lock up and so miss A, but then square off the turn and get a big exit. Yeah. Man, it was bloody tight for this part. Wide there. But I got a better run than Yari here. Had more grip or something. I think he backed out. But yeah, you got away so much there. I left too much space. I left just enough. Partly to set myself up for other. You got so much of a gap on me there by this stage. Now, I think you were a bit quicker than me anyway. Like, you do get away when I had a little bit of free space as well. But it seemed like there were times where I caught up. Or at least was lapping. Like, there was one where I was within 3,000ths of your lap. Yeah, curbs are very wide. They kind of suck the car as well. They kind of unsettle it a load. Look at that drift. Bit of that power oversteer. Don't really have many shadows too. I turned them right down. Keep the game at 60. Really looks like the car is floating. Bending from now on. Bending with my life. Turn on the music as well. Yeah, I mean, Miha was a second on average quicker than me, but I could hold him back. It was like there wasn't really any place you could get a proper run on someone. Unless they messed up. Oh yeah, it was here. Yeah, I messed up really badly somewhere earlier. Oh, was that Stowe, was it? Yes. It's all the way back here. Yeah, I broke way too late or something, I think. No? Oh, that might have been a different turn, but... Right up on me here. Ooh. Don't like this sign. You get rid of it. Not chill enough for the situation. I didn't get a great run here. Just the one where... Oh no, I did go into first. Okay, it's another lap then, I'm thinking. It's like a lap later. Because out of that first hairpin, I forgot to go into first gear. At one point, I was in second, so I had like no traction, or no power out. But he battled us, so I was able to get past him not long after, and nice. Yeah, because I think we're like... There's a 2 or 3 laps to go, because I could see Rico on my real time, or my mirror. because there was Yari, Mihao, and then Rico, and you must have been behind him at that stage. So you might. Oh, this was the one where I messed up. Yeah. Yeah, completely. I broke way too late. I was pushing too hard by this stage. Broke too late. Locked up. Had to just keep going straight. Should have gone down to second. I actually left it in third, just to keep the car more stable. But I think it had got stable enough and needed more power. Didn't want him up my inside, so I took a really bad line. Or well, not a bad line, but I took a defensive line. Bad line for speed, let's say. Then I was a bit hesitant through this part. My nerves were kind of at me by this stage. Didn't take that corner well. Really slow here. This is where I forgot to go into first. I thought I was dead here because I thought I was screwed here because of how I got better traction than Yari, but Mihao took a... Oh, he took a really wide line there. Could have come in way more on me. Cause I was giving him the space, like, you know, I was like, I knew he'd be side by side with more traction. So I thought he was going to kind of cut in more on me. But he kept really wide and then onto the grass, and that's when Yari and Rico are coming through, is it? Oh, you caught up a load to Rico then, Ricochet. Then it was kind of, oh no, I do nearly lose it to Yari. I mess up again because Yari's catching up on me. Where do I mess up? Or maybe not strictly mess up, it just was slower than him. Mihao, come on. Don't be childish, man. I gave you space for that whole race, man. I gave you enough room. You could have gone side by side if you wanted. Don't blame me for you losing that race. You binned it at the start. Not my fault you went from first to fourth and then were behind me. I mean, I was able to drive side by side with Yari without an issue. I've driven side by side with loads of people before, no issues. I mean, geez, you nearly sent it in on me there. Like, we're talking about trust. Watch this for a crazy move. Absolutely nearly took me out there, man. But don't do that to me. Don't say that to me. Because I could easily say the same back to you. I don't like being accused like that, man. I was 100% fair that whole race, like. Yeah, I can jump into the voice chat now in a minute, if you want. Saxon ring in the NSU. I don't even remember driving the Saxon ring there. Hey Virgilia. But yeah, I think that was the end of my defending then, because, yeah. 3 of you kind of got caught up, so I got a little bit away. No, you can't do voice tonight. All right. Tomorrow I can after. No, I can't until like really late because I'm doing an AMS2 race at. What time is it? Like that race is 8:15 our time. And it's an hour race. So like I'm available after that. Mainly NSU. I only did like half the races in that. I don't know if I did the Saxon Ring one. I must have. Alright, I'll jump on, yeah. Alright, I'll jump on. I'll end the stream. Transition. You remember this? Alright. When I do make mistakes, I do apologize for them. Never met someone who hasn't made a mistake. Uh, 9:30ish. You see, I don't know. Like the race is meant to start at 15:15. Might start a few minutes later, and it's +1 lap. And then I don't know if I have to hang around for a bit or whatever. If you said 10 o'clock, then yeah, for sure, or 9:45. You're perfect, I'm sure. I do remember you in that race room SRS race at Road America, jump starting. They're gonna say, oh well, like in race room, the ranked races didn't have jump start, so I was used to that. It's like, well, yeah, doesn't matter. Gifted me that went there. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. I will be streaming tomorrow, AMS2 Community Cup hosted by Just Race, representing the Mooney GT Discord. Be the Metal Morrow MRX Duratec Turbo, the P3 car basically. The P3 car with the turbo at Bathurst for an hour +1 lap, which I'm definitely going to forget about at the end. So we'll see if I can survive it. It's going to be like a 2 pit stop race, I think. Doesn't matter. He's banned a few times. Proof. I've never been banned, Fred. I've never got a suspension. Looks like I'm a bit more perfect than you. On SRS. But yeah. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. But Ricochet, you're also streaming because you have your SRS race. So if you want SRS, go watch Ricochet. But yeah. Thanks for that. Hopefully I see you next time. Bye. I forgot to hit the transition. Face was still showing. Pro streamer.